Celle is a town and the capital of the district of Celle in Lower Saxony in north-central Germany. The town is situated on the banks of the river Aller, a tributary of the Weser, and it has a population of about 71,000. Celle is the southest gateway to the Lüneburg Heath. It has a castle, Schlosstheater, a building in the Renaissance and Baroque style, and the picturesque old town center, the Altstadt, with more than 400 timber-framed houses. This making Celle one of the most remarkable members of the German timber frame road. From 1378 to 1705, Celle was the official residence of the Lüneburger branch of the Dukes of Brunswick-Lüneburg, House of Wealth, who had been banished from their original ducal seat by its townsfolk. Celle is the town which lies in the glacial valley of the Aller, about 40 kilometers, there are 25 miles northeast of Hanover, 60 kilometers, 37 miles northwest of Brunswick, and 120 kilometers, 75 miles south of Hamburg, with 71,000 inhabitants. It is, next to Lüneburg, the largest Lower Saxon town between Hanover and Hamburg. The town covers an area of 176.05 square kilometers. These are 67.97 square miles. Celle's annual precipitation is 692 millimeters. There are 27.2 inches, which puts it in the middle third of the locations in Germany. 39% of the Deutscher Wetterdienst weather stations record lower values. The town of Celle has 17 blocks or Stadtteile, some of which were previously independent villages. For example, Altenzelle, Altenhagen, Bostel, Großheilem, Kleinheilem, Westercelle, and so on. Celle was first mentioned in a document of AD 985 as Kielu, which means Fischbucht or fishing bay. It was granted the right to mint and circulate its own coins under the minting rights during the 11th century, and several coins were found in the Sandorhorn in the Faroes. In 1705, the last Duke of the Brunswick-Lüneburg line died, and Celle, along with the Principality of Lüneburg, passed back to Hanover, line of the Welfs. In 1842, the Cambridge Dragons Barracks, Cambridge Dragoner-Kaserne, for the homonymous regiment named after the Hanover Vicary Duke Princess Adolphus, Duke of Cambridge, was built in Celle. During the World War I, Germany operated 2 prisoners of war camps in Celle, and among the prisoners were British, Polish, Romanian, French, and Russian POWs and civilians, of course. Then, after the war, the Second World War, Celle applied, along with Bonn and Frankfurt, to become the seat of the Parliamentary Council, the immediate post-war government body in Germany, later suspended by the West German Bundestag. In the end, the privilege went to Bonn. And of course, there are a lot of main sites. The buildings in Celle's town center dates back to the 16th century, among the numerous and somewhat 480 restored half timber houses with wood carvings, making Celle an important city of tourism in the southern Lüneburg Heath region. Hugenottenstraße is a historical street with well-preserved wooden houses built at the beginning of the 18th century. It was the main street of the residential area, specially laid out of French Huguenots who sought refuge in Celle because of the persecution of Huguenots under Louis XV in the 17th century. Even a large prison was built in a Baroque style in the west of the city center from 1710 to 1731. A lot of museums are there. The Bowman Museum, for example. In the castle itself, it is the Resistance Museum. The Schlosstheater Celle was founded in 1674 and is the oldest still working theater in Germany and the oldest Baroque theater in Europe. And the picturesque French garden lies immediately south of the Altstadt, and it is where the Lower Saxony instead of apiculture may be found. The castle park, with its moats, is on the site of the former defenses fortifications of the ducal castle. And there are a lot of cool events. The Congress Union Celle is an event center of conferences and exhibitions, as well as stage music and festival events. And the CD-Kaserne Cambridge Dragons Barracks is a municipal use and culture center with exhibitions rooms and so on. So Celle, that's a cool town to have a nice vacation there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Sun.